Move our car from here.
Okay.
Y'all can begin.
Look at this. Look at her. Come on, baby. She been drinking since breakfast. That's what happened when you drink at breakfast time. Hello. How are you? Oh, thank you.
It's a pina colada infused with
See, you're gonna make me want to move here.
I ask you one question. Do you do this to you all the time?
All the time.
Whatever you're doing, don't stop because you're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, friend. Look, see, he gonna make me move here. See, that's what.
You go running?
People by moving here.
You go running?
Oh, do I go running?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
You just missed out on that. Because you could have run right away with me.
Oh, he's exactly. Yeah, I see that.
All right, you guys, come on
Come
in.
on in.
Welcome
It
to
is.
John Watling's. As you sounded,
Ooh, what
you
is
also
this?
get a sample. It's a pina colada mixed with our 3-year-old amber rum.
Oh my goodness.
Have a lovely one now.
Okay.
All right, guys, there's also a trash can on the left-hand side of the staircase for you once you're done with your sample cups. All right?
Okay, we gotta drink it that fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord. Okay.
Enjoy it. You got bigger cups once you get to the bar. One is for
She's not a
two is for
professional.
Look good. Great.
Yes.
I am glad you liked it. All right, you guys, so my name is Kelly. Welcome to John Watling's Distillery. All right? Here at John Watling's, we do guided and self-guided tours. Guided tours are normally about 7 to 10 minutes. Self-guided allows you to really pace yourself as you go throughout the building, all right? It normally starts from in here, and then we venture off down the stairs to the Watling Distillery, and you come right back up to the gift store, and the bar is yours for as long as you like. We don't close until 6, so you've got a lot of time on your hands.
Okay.
All right? Of course, tips are greatly appreciated, and it is optional for you, so it is whichever one you guys would prefer.
Okay. We want a guided tour
All
first.
right, no problem.
I'd be lost.
No problem. So we're gonna get started right over here.
Is it okay with her?
Yes, you are good. You're good. All right. So John Watling's Distillery was not always John Watling's Distillery. In the very beginning, this beautiful place was actually a plantation. Now, on this plantation, we dealt with sisal. Sisal is a plant-like material that we use in the Bahamas for our rope, as well as the straw hats and handbags that you normally see in our downtown areas. Now, of course, slavery abolishment didn't happen in the 1830s, thank God. And once it did, this building took a breather, then it reinvented itself to become a restaurant and hotel. Hence the reasoning for the very old yet classical staircase. Now, in 2000 is when the restaurant and hotel finally decided to close down permanently after being open from 1960. All right? Which did leave the Buena Vista estate pretty vacant for the next few years to come, at least until 2013, when we finally decided to buy the place, turned the back into a distillery, the front into a museum, and named it after a pirate and all of his piracy. And now this is John Watling's Distillery. John Watling's himself. He was actually a British pirate who traveled to the Bahamas in the 16th century. Of course, when he came to the Bahamas, he did not have the luxury of staying on this exact estate nor island, but he did manage to make it to one of our other founding islands known as San Salvador. Now, San Salvador's original name was actually Guanahani, before Christopher Columbus stuck his flag in it and messed it up for everybody like he always does. Yeah. Now, John Watling himself stayed in San Salvador for about 10 to 11 years until these 3 cats actually kicked him off the island for trying to name the island after himself. Yeah, he was going for Watling's Island. That's not the best move to make around this time. So these are 2 of the 6 Lord Proprietors from the Carolinas alongside King Charles II. They were actually here to reinforce law and order in the Bahama land. Of course, once they found out that John Watlings was chilling in San Salvador for almost 12 years, as well as trying to name the island after himself, they had no choice but to kick John off of the island. Once he got kicked off, he traveled all the way to South America. And once he did, he decided to make a pit stop in Chile. However, this pit stop became very much eternal because this is also where John Watlings was shot and killed. He actually died from a gunshot wound to the liver in 1691 and has literally been nothing but history ever since. Now, ironically speaking, that's also the same way you would kick the bucket if you consume too much alcohol. So you do kind of see why we named it after him in the first place. Alright? Now, of course, John Watlings was a criminal around this time, so he does not actually have any real photos of himself. So if you might have thought that any one of these photos might have been John Watling's, I promise you it is not.
Wow.
Here, we're actually going to head downstairs. Now keep in mind, guys, this building is pretty old, so if you do hear some creaking, it's just reassurance that we're the youngest people here.
Okay.
Watch your
Wow.
step as you're exiting as well as coming down the staircase.
This is beautiful, though. History.
This way. Now, first off, over here, you are looking at our 200-year-old hand-cut limestone water well. This well is approximately 74 feet deep, and if you do decide to look over the top, you should be able to see at least 3 to 5 feet of water. Now, the well's significance is the fact that it's surrounded by limestone, so the water at the bottom would have been able to purify and filter itself for as long as it possibly could. Of course, this well has been open for about 232 years now, as well as a lot of things have fell and contaminated the water down there. So of course, at this very point in time, this well is not operational, nor will it be for the next few years to come. Unless there is a brave soul that's actually okay with going 74 feet into Europe to take all of the cell phones and other junk that has fallen into that well over the years. However, I do not think that I am the person for that job. I've seen enough horror movies to know what comes out of well. I don't think that would be the job for me.
Yeah.
Not that one.
This is gorgeous.
Please watch your step as you are re-entering, as well as looking straight ahead. You will be able to see our American white oak barrels. These barrels are filled with rum, and the rum is in the aging process. Our aging process here is 6 to 8 years, but because of the really dense humidity in the Bahamas, you can definitely get more of a 10 to 12-year taste, as well as the fact that these barrels are once used for bourbon, so you get that bourbon peel included, and you can get about 150 bottles of rum out of each one of our barrels. Yeah. All right. Looking over your railing on the left-hand side, very quickly. Out there. All right?
Wow.
So if there's anyone you would want to thank for the rum, it will always be our production team.
Aww.
Now right over here, on this really big poster, you will see 3 of the 6 alcoholic beverages that we sell on property, and of course, me being the great tour guide that I am, I have to give you guys a little information on them. The first one is the pale rum. The pale rum is 3 years old and it's normally mixed in your lemonades, margaritas, and mojitos. So I guess you can call that the summertime rum. All right. The amber rum is 4 years old. This is what you guys tasted in your pina colada samples. It's also absolutely great in the fruit punch and Bahama Mama, so we do recommend you guys trying that as well. In the middle is the Buena Vista. The Buena Vista is now 6 years old, and it's normally the guy's favorite because it can give you more of a cognac feel. So you can have it on the rocks or with a nice cigar. All of these alcoholic beverages are 40% alcohol within itself until we get to the Green Seal. The Green Seal is the single barrel. This is the oldest and the strongest rum ever produced here at John Watling's Distillery. It is now 7 years old, and it is 66.2% of alcohol, which does make it about 132 proof of rum. Yeah. Now, once you guys get upstairs by the bar, if you're interested, we do rum flights here, which will consist of you tasting each one of these as well as the single barrel. They're about $15 a pop. You can share between 2 people, and it's absolutely great. Now, if that is a challenge you are willing to accept, good luck to you, just in case you need it. Aside from these, there's also our Paradise rum that is normally aged from 4 to 6 years, as well as our Red Turtle vodka that is actually 100% gluten-free. All right. Now, all of the rum that's actually produced at John Watling's is made from pure sugarcane molasses, and the Red Turtle vodka is actually the only rum produced at John Watling's that does not come out of our barreling system itself. Now, from here, we can head straight upstairs to the gift store and bar where there's alcohol, air conditioning, and more alcohol.
Get it together.
How you doing?
Hello.
You're doing great. Welcome right into the gift store. We have the covered in.
So is this what he's drinking, really?
That's the movie.
Yeah, Casino Royale, I love it. And that's what he's drinking. Wow.
Look, brother. My name is Bond. James Bond. so much history. Can y'all see that architecture? Look at that. Look at the detail. Wow, this was hand chiseled by slaves. Wow. So, of course, Karen did trick me down here to get drunk. I'm sorry, I done wasted something. Okay. What I got this for? Oh,
Sip slow.
Oh my goodness. Karen.
Slow down there.
Karen did trick me to get this. And it's strong.
Sip slow. You didn't want to try one?
Ooh. If I could have just gave this to somebody, this is too strong for me.
Are you serious?
Oh, y'all gonna have me trying to limp getting back on the ship.
Take your turn.
Watch your step.
Watch your step. Yeah.
Karen.
Be careful.
So you say it's hot.
Step.
What's your temperature?
It's
Step.
hotter.
Step.
No, it's warm, hot, and hotter.
Woo hoo hoo. They only had one season down here in the Bahamas. So when he went to college, he said he had to get some winter clothes. He didn't know what winter clothes was.
I had to buy like 3 or 4 jackets.
He didn't know what winter clothes was.
I didn't even know your nose tips could feel like they're freezing off. And your air tips, I didn't know that they would feel like they were ready to drop off.
But see, he was in Tennessee, which they got the mountains up there. It gets kind of cold. But Maryland, that's probably where he was the coldest at.
Yeah.
In Maryland.
Maryland was the coldest.
Yeah, see.
I saw a little snow in Tennessee, but it didn't really build up until I got in the Baltimore area.
Yeah,
Well, when you first see snow for the first time, you're amazed by it. You're like a child. You out there trying to catch it in your hands.
Yeah. Did you try to eat it, Kendra?
Well, you know,
You just want to know what it feel like.
yeah, because you've never been in it before. You know?
Because when you watch the it was one movie I watched. It was a slave movie. But, you know, by them being in Africa, they hadn't been around the snow. And so the first year when they was over here in slavery, when they got a piece of that snow, that was like foreign to them.
Yeah.
And so they had to get used to that too.
You got to get used to them. And after you get used to the snow, then eventually you got to get used to the cold.
Yeah. Your skin have to adjust. That's like I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. So I was used to the cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
We're not. We're still excited.
You're more,
Yeah.
you're more warm temperature.
Yes.
Yeah. And so
when it snows, I'm just like that. I catch it in a bag, freeze it, and eat it.
You see it?
Yes.
and see, I'm the complete opposite. I like the snow. I just want to sit out there in the snow because I still can't deal with the heat. You see I'm sweating. Y'all see the wig. I'm gonna take it off. Y'all gonna see them cornrows. If I take this wig off, y'all know I don't mind. Kendra, I done switched up wigs. I ain't gonna tell y'all on here. So if y'all watching my vlog, tell me how many wigs I done switched up this week. That's what I want y'all to tell me. Cause I done switched up the wig a couple of times.
Welcome back, ladies. So we right around the corner. The TastyTeas new building. They're ready up some natural stuff already grown. From passion fruit to sour stuff, camel lime, 5-finger. And all of these trees have municipal uses for them. Okay, so all of them have different stuff that we use them for to help the body in some kind of way.
I told you, a natural cancer fighter. Sour sauce. Whew, thank you for this air.
Thank you so much for the information.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, General. Welcome to TastyTeas.
Oh yes, this is what I came to the Bahamas for. I need
Let
some.
me give you a really quick tour, okay?
Okay, let's get it.
My name is Prashant, and this is our Bahamian herbal teas. And we're going to start off with this one at the top. It's our 21 gun salute. It's also known as the Bahamian Viagra, and it's also known as all the way up, actually. And it's a natural aphrodisiac. It increases your stamina, increases your energy, increases your back strength, and it increases your sex drive.
I got some at home. Men and women can take it.
So next is our soursop. Soursop is our anti-cancer agent, and it is good for improving heart health. It's good for cholesterol, and it's good for high blood pressure. Next is our hibiscus flower. Hibiscus is good for liver detox, and it's good for losing weight. Are you guys familiar with lemongrass? Okay, so we call it. You ever had Fruit Loops before?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever had Fruit Loops?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so lemongrass is one of the main ingredients in Fruit Loops.
Oh,
So
really?
that's where the lemony taste comes from.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So-
Didn't know that.
We call it fever grass over here. Fever grass is used for colds, flus, sicknesses, any sinuses that you may have. And it is also good for hangovers. And we do use it when you're recovering from COVID-19 over here.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Next is our moringa. You guys familiar with moringa?
I am not.
Okay, moringa is the super plant of the world, and it is good. It is good because it's jammed with vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all the types of antioxidants, everything that you can get in a vitamin supplement. You can get in a cup of moringa tea. So you don't have to be taking pill after pill after pill after pill. Just get one cup of tea and you'll be good for the day. And it boosts your energy, so you'll be moving around more. Next is peppermint. We took it up for you so you can put it on your camera. Peppermint is good for promoting clean and healthy skin. It also is good for relieving heartburn and relieving stress. So next is our ginger root. Ginger root is good for nausea, motion sickness, seasicknesses, any type of stomach-related illnesses that you may have. Ginger is good for that. Next is our neem. Neem is good for type 1, type 2, and borderline diabetes. So anybody you know may start, getting into diabetes, they can start taking this, and it'll be good for them to prevent it. Then there's bay lavender. Bay lavender is good for arthritis and joint pains. It also is used for any form of sports injuries that you may have had in the past. It's good for that. Then you have turmeric root. You guys are familiar with turmeric, right? Turmeric is good for preventing blood clots. It's good for anti-inflammatory. It's good for boosting the immune system. It has so many different properties, only to name a few. And next is our Sweet Margaret. Grab that for you. Sweet Margaret is only found here in the Bahamas. It's only found on one specific island. And it's a sweet aromatic type of tea. Like when you first find it at the leaves, it's really sweet. And people actually use it. You ever had an Arnold Palmer before?
Yes.
Okay, so it's used in Arnold Palmer's. People use it in Long Island iced teas. And the benefits of that is it improves memory and it improves your nerves function.
Nerve functions. Okay.
And last but not least is our roasted dandelion. Are you any of you coffee drinkers? Okay, so roasted dandelion is like a tea, but it tastes like coffee. Roasted tea tastes like coffee, and this is good for reducing water weight, and it's also good for urinary tract infections.
Okay.
So all of the tea packs are 14 And this, except for this one, is 22. And then all the tea bags come with 10 tea bags, and you can reuse the tea bags 3 times. So it's about 30 servings of tea in one bag. And throughout the shop, you will see coffees, rum cakes, health and beauty care behind there. You'll see a bunch of seasonings, sauces, and our beautiful mannequins. You guys will find our souvenirs, and we have a fridge right there filled with the drinks that are already pre-made.
Okay.
So enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Take it easy.
How'd you get the nickname Jungle?
There was a story behind that.
Oh, I'm on leave. What about Jake? On leave. He got the surgery.
Yeah, I see none of them when I walk in here.
Yeah, she gonna be on leave right now.
Okay, I am finna get this. What I came to get. I need. I think it's.
So what you need? One of
Yeah.
I love how you report on your vacation.
Oh look.
Don't do it
I'm
for
just.
your then.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh,
So
you-
I just started a new YouTube channel.
I see it on your face.
Yes.
Advertisement.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
let me show you. She said you can email us. The email is right here.
Okay.
So they trying to resolve that issue right now.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, cause y'all know. Look, I come here twice a year to get this tea. I've been promoting this tea. I say, don't it?
You made the blog. Did you say how
I know. I see.
Yeah. Just say Jeffrey's Angel. Yeah.
Right, then.
Yeah.
So y'all got to subscribe.
to her.
Okay, please subscribe.
I'm trying to start my own YouTube channel.
Jeffrey's Angels.
Jeffrey's Angel.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay then. I will see you on
Yeah.
vacation now.
Yes, cause I'm telling you,
I think it's been for the blog.
You've been
Yes.
vlogging since you got here?
yes, I've been vlogging since they got here. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I want to start, you know.
Yeah, please do. Look.
Only makeup and beauty. Beauty and health. Oh my God.
Let me tell you.
Every year of guarantee.
Yes, I do.
She had a patient.
Thank
you so much. So she just wanted to come in and
Thank you so much
Get
for your
the
continued
shop.
support and for coming back. We so appreciate you. Thank
There
you.
you go.
You're welcome. And I tell y'all, look, I have to come. You can order online as well.
Hey.
I come down here twice a year though, because I love the people, I love the atmosphere, but I have to get this tea. I'm telling you. And when I tell you, it helped with the coronavirus.
Yes.
My husband had coronavirus and he was down for like 2 days. Day 3, I was like, hold on, I got some tea up under the counter because I came to the Bahamas during the pandemic just to get the tea. Like I jumped on the
Give
ship.
him in particular for it.
I gave him the sour sap.
Beautiful.
The sour sap. So, y'all, if y'all watch my vlog, this is the one I gave my husband. And my daughter has lupus. So I give it to my daughter as well. Anytime she has a lupus flare up, I give her the
You
sour
can try
sap.
this as well for the coronavirus. This is fights against cold, flu, and fevers. You can't miss out on that.
Yes, yes. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Look.
We so appreciate you.
Y'all the reason for my cruise. I said I'm not getting off anywhere in Nassau. I'm getting off in Nassau. Yes, you guys, you have to come to TastyTeas. Get up and personal with y'all, so y'all can see. Okay, thank you. See how you see? Why not come to TastyTeas? You see that shit? This is what I'm talking about. The people. It's the people. It's the culture. Then they got some good music playing. Ooh, all that. They even got some rum cake. Now I stopped at the rum cake factory and got some rum cake. So yes, right things, wrong season. Come on. So, and I'm gonna get me a drink as well. I need something healthy. Yeah, you can get the drink there. Fix it back here. See, they got a menu up there. So, Auntie, what you think about Nassau? I've been showing Auntie the island. So, when y'all in Nassau, I'm closing out TastyTeas vlog. This is the reason for me to jump on this cruise, was to come to TastyTeas. That was my main purpose. And I'm here, I'm getting my teas, and I'm going back home, and I want y'all to order online. Look at Auntie. She don't want to be in there right now.
Just tell them
Order.
Just in person. Just come
Yes,
in person.
just come. Look, if y'all don't want to get on the plane, just jump on a cruise ship. You know I'm always on a cruise ship. See, it's the people. The people. And look, hold on. And then that's my slogan. Tell them. Give the people what they want. That's what they want. Yes. And tell them. Y'all close out my blog.
This TastyTeas, Nassau Bahamas, Palante Street. Come and visit us.
Yes, like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace.
Follow us.